Did you know that you have more than 10,000 institutions of higher education in the United States, and that all of them need qualified professionals with an academic preparation in higher education administration? That's why Andrews University is offering master's and doctoral programs in higher education and student services administration based on a strong commitment to Christian values and to Christian principles. And more than that, you have the choice of doing an online degree.
I would have to say that I enjoy the challenge of running a mini town because there are 550 people that live here. It requires a lot of organization, and I like to organize things, so I enjoy the challenge of that. I also enjoy cultivating relationships with the residents. In particular, where I get my most joy is probably from cultivating relationships with the RA team. They are my representatives to the 550, and I invest a lot of time in them, and they bless me in return. I enjoy seeing God work in the lives of our residents through the different initiatives we have, whether socially or spiritually. When you see them make a decision for Christ because of something you do, that's also a blessing.
In college, people are really so motivated. People are spending a lot of money to come to college, and they're here because they really want to learn. So I love being in higher ed because people are here motivated to learn. And along with that really is the whole notion of research and the opportunities to do research in higher ed. There's an incredibly rich environment where ideas are floating around and people are generating new ideas, and I'm having the opportunity to interact with people who are really alive and bright, and that's motivating for me too.
I chose an emphasis in higher education because as a comm grad student, I'm concerned about relationships, and relationships that take place in a university, not just teacher and student, but faculty, staff, and administrators. We all have a part to play in making an institution successful.
The most exciting thing about working with students would be seeing them make positive life changes. When they come in as a freshman, they're unsure about where they want to go, what they want to do. Sometimes they make unwise choices, and to see the transformation from freshman year to senior year when they graduate and they have their life plan in place, they've come to know Christ as their personal Savior, and they're going to make a positive contribution. It's a wonderful thing to see when you work with students on a regular basis.
It's very possible to be thinking as a teacher, well, maybe I really don't need a degree in higher education. There are great skills that you have as a teacher, your interpersonal relationship skills, your understanding of people skills, all of those are going to carry over into higher education. But when you get into some other aspects, some kinds of decision making, some kinds of philosophical and theoretical background, some kinds of issues as they relate to budgeting and budget building that you can get into in higher education administration and K-12 administration as well as PR issues for the bigger community. Those kinds of things are things that need to be discussed, studied, and you can really improve your skills and ability to reduce your frustration at the working end.
I think administrators primarily deal with two major things. One is finances, and the other is people issues. And lots of times those come together, and I'm in a position to be able to leverage finances to help people, students and faculty, do things that they want to do.
One of the great things about Andrews is the fact that we have highly qualified faculty who are interested in each student succeeding, each student getting a glimpse of what it is like to be in the world of higher education administration. Our faculty are highly trained, degrees from some of the best named universities, faculty who have experience in higher education administration. These are the ones that will be your mentor. These are the ones that will serve on your dissertation committees. These are the ones who will guide you and lead you through this program and give you the skills and knowledge and practical experiences necessary to succeed in the real world of higher education.
What I really enjoy about the higher ed program is that it always tries to be contemporary. We're not always studying old theories and old concepts, but the things that make education work today and the concerns of today are often discussed, and I really enjoy that.
At Andrews University, you have the choice of an online degree, an MA degree, a PhD degree in higher education and student affairs administration. In a Christian environment, based on Christian principles, committed to Christian values, and with a perspective of helping so many young people to pursue their career goals in higher education.
I'd like to invite you to come to Andrews University to be part of our cohort of higher education administrators in training. One of the real advantages of Andrews is the fact that many of our students are international students, students who can come here from around the world to actually take part in discussions, to share with each other, to interact with each other. And so that's the one part of coming to Andrews that really inspires me to invite you to come.
If you would like to be involved in the student services profession, I can honestly tell you there's not a profession in the world that is more of a blessing than this. You would never be bored, you would see lives changed, and the rewards are amazing. It's a lot of hard work, but if you're up for that, I say go for it.